So I found my pole spear, and it has a slip tip, and last time I used it I didn't have a rubber band, and I was like, dang, I can't get this tip to stay on while I'm hunting without falling off. So anyways, this is just for me. I'm gonna put this slip tip on the pole spear. I slide this loop into the steel loop all the way up to the tip, drop the loop over the tip, and that is what secures your tip. Now I want this tip to stay on this pole spear without falling off while I'm hunting. And usually there's a rubber band that keeps tension on this thing. The tip is held down by a rubber band here, and it keeps tension on here so that it doesn't fall off while you're hunting. So what I found is I'm just gonna figure out a knot that I can use on the string that'll keep this secured while I'm hunting, just in case I don't have a rubber band, or the rubber band broke, or some reason I'm out fishing and I need it. So I put my hand here on the steel. I wrap this line around this steel 1, 2, 3 times. I dress the line a little bit. Now through this hole here, I have my little pinchers ready, and I pinch this line and I pinch this line. So I pinch, 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 and I create kind of like a cross section, and I reach through and I pinch it one last time. So what ends up happening is I'm tying a knot that looks like a clove hitch. Now on one side it looks like 3 dressed lines, 1, 2, 3, and on the other side it crosses over like a hitch, securing this little loop just tight enough, it's a slip knot, so that this tip stays on the top without falling off. So that's the concept. Let me see if I can get it to work. So I wrap this around, 1, 2, 3. I have my little pinchers here. I pinch, 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 and I dress the knot. So again, pinch, 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 dress the knot, and you're gonna see you have 3 lines here, 1, 2, 3. You turn it over and there's one that crosses over. I'm gonna stick the tip on the top, and then I'm gonna pull this knot down. See how it slides? But it only slides with enough, the amount of tension that you put on the knot. So you gotta make sure the knot is secured or else it's gonna fall. And you pull it down till it's tight. Now, it's not gonna fall off the tip while I'm hunting. And then when you spear the fish, and it goes through the fish, and the fish tries to get off, it falls off, and this tip is through the fish and it tees off, and the fish can't get away. Now that the fish can't get away, what I noticed is last time I went fishing, I tried taking this tip and shoving it back through the injury. You know, and I was like struggling to feed this tip back through the injury to get it out. And it just wasn't working out very well. But I noticed that if you bring this line up off the tip of the shaft and bring it out, you could pull this out of the fish very easily on the string side instead of trying to feed this slip tip through the injury. And then you do it all over again. You just simply take your loop, put it through the steel loop up to the top of it, drop it down. Now you've secured the tip. You grab your shaft, 1, 2, 3, and you have your little pincher, and you pinch, pinch, pinch. Sorry, pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, 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 and you tighten it up. Now once your knot is dressed real tight, you put your tip on top, slide your knot down, and now you're ready to hunt again. Yeah. Anyways, this is just for me, so that next time I go spearfishing and I forget how to tie a stupid knot, I can look up my own video.